and they walk in the streets, they go on working continuously in us as long as this body is there. That's why they are kept secret, because sometimes the work cannot be contained and there will be a conflict between the lower and higher forces. Then untoward incidents occur, like ill health and other things. And the third one, the third application. Aries. In your head. That is, these two as your eyebrows and this as your nose. Like this.
You said iris?
Aries.
Aria.
Aries.
Yeah, okay.
Taurus. Face.
Mars? No. What?
No.
Taurus.
Taurus. The bull. That is below the eyebrows, up to the neck.
You see?
Yes.
I see.
Below the eyes, huh?
Yes. Below the eyebrows. Eyes also included.
Including eyes.
Yes.
The eyes are included.
Yes, eyes are included in Taurus.
I see.
Because Taurus governs our eyes, our eyesight, and form, beauty, and fine arts. Gemini as your throat, vocal cords, and voice.
Throat.
This is.
Then Cancer. Chest and lungs.
Respiration.
This governs respiration, circulation.
Cancer.
Yes. It is called the ebb and tide of the ocean. You know, the ocean sometimes
Yes.
it has the tide and sometimes it has the withdrawal.
Yes.
So it governs the respiration and circulation of blood coming to the heart and going away from the heart. Then Leo, which is called the cave or the spiritual heart in you. In anatomy we call it the diaphragm. Then Virgo, the sign Virgo. That is the virgin sign. It is in your belly above the navel.
Better.
It is called epigastrium, where the gaster exists. The digestive sac, big sac of digestion food, that which is received by food is received in this sac. This exists in it. These are the first 6. And continue the 7th. Libra. You are made into 2 scale pans. Where
The navel? But you said the navel was Virgo.
Pardon? Above the navel
Above.
is Virgo.
Above the navel.
Here it is called also equator
Oh, yes.
in the physical body. So this is solar plexus, navel. Then Scorpio. This is a correspondence with the genitals, the rectum, and the intestines.
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Genitals, rectum, and the intestines. Then there is Sagittarius. From Muladhara in down the thighs, above the knees. That is base center. From below the genitals to the portion just above the knees.
From here?
Yes, from here just above the knees. Mainly thighs. Then there is the Capricorn. Knees. The knees. Aquarius. Your calves under the knees, above the feet. And the fishes. Two fishes as your 2 feet. This is Aquarius. This is
Now,
Taurus. This is the third application of the threefold existence to the law of correspondence.
To the what?
To the law of correspondence.
To the law.
Yes, law, L-A-W.
Threefold existence.
Threefold existence is what we call the simultaneous consciousness. This is the fourth application.
Are those common?
Pardon?
Are those common ones?
They are all common to everyone.
Yes.
Yes?
You said there were some uncommon ones before. They're not.
Now this is the fourth one?
yes, that was number 2.
These are the
Common.
planets. These are the 12 zodiacal
signs.
signs.
Oh, Steiner said it.
Oh,
The
oh.
previous one is planetary application.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is called the zodiacal application.
Zodiac.
The zodiac. The 12 signs are the zodiac.
And they should all be meditated 1 week?
Pardon?
They should all be meditated 1 week?
1 week each.
1 week each. Is this a cycle through the year? Like one
No,
week?
you have nothing to do with the year until you complete the course. You are not concerned with the year or its divisions now. Just take one by one, week by week.
But when do you start and when do you stop?
Pardon?
When do you start and when do you stop? Does this keep going on?
No. After completing the 12, you take up the next one. Because when once you do it, they will be with you. They will not go away from you. Because it is a superimposition of one value upon the other, just like the hands of the clock around the dial of the clock. The dial also exists, that is the zodiac. The hands also exist, that is the planets. This is understanding one after one in the correspondences. After you understand the one, the second begins to work upon the background of the previous one. That is how it goes, because our way of chronological existence of things in mind will go away, because it is not our normal mind that is working, it is the samadhi state that is working. Everything exists simultaneously. But you have to familiarize the parts with you. Then, the next one, the fourth one, I think.
Fourth application.
Yes,
Yes,
four.
fourth application. It is called the departments of your activity.
Of activity.
Of your activity. First, you have the zodiac, the whole zodiac completed now. Again, take one by one.
Oh.
Now, take your head center and take Aries, superimposed upon each other. You have two applications, the head center and the North Pole and Aries. And superimpose your activity of the first department. That is, it is called the activity of radiation. That is, you radiate your existence into the world through your head. Yes. The second, take your face, Taurus, and those countries that cover the earth globe. Compilation. That is, you have to meditate upon the arrangement of your knowledge as layers in you. Compilation. Then your throat center, like that. The third is, yes,
Gemini.
yes, distributing. The symbol for this is like this. That is, make everything into 4 parts, which will be amplified later.
Make what?
Make everything in your life distributed into 4 equal parts. D. Incubating. That is, making the chicken develop in the egg. That is incubation.
I see.
For example, in the medical field, they say there is a period of incubation for the disease before it manifests.
Yes.
But the word is originally indicated to show the dormant development of the embryo before it is made a child. That is called incubation.
I see.
Which sign is that?
Yes, that is the sign. Incubation, sign of incubation. It is called the conch or the shell.
Which sign?
Conch.
Cancer? No,
No, it is cancer. Yes, it is cancer.
Yeah.
Yes. The fourth one.
Oh.
Cancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the Leo. I think there is a key here.
T, yes.
Touching.
Hatching.
That's the birth.
Yes, that is the breaking of the shell of the egg and the chicken coming out. Hatching. It is what is called the sign of Mars in astrology. That is the chicken coming out, breaking the shell and coming out.
But it's Leo, not Mars.
Pardon?
But it's Leo, not Mars.
Yes, that is Leo. It's not Mars, but it is a symbol of hatching. For hatching, this is the symbol. A little gap is left here.
I see.
Oh.
I see.
Like exit.
Yes.
Yes.
So nice.
Then laboring. Remember that there is a U also here.
In English.
No.
In British.
Because
Not in American.
Laboring.
Which sign is that?
Pardon?
Virgo.
Virgo. And it is given in the symbol of
Translate.
the head of a hammer.
An anvil.
Hammer.
Hammer.
That is, we have to do manual labor for the spiritual maturity. That's why labor is prescribed as the lot of our life. Everyone has to do some labor or other. Yes. It is called the weight of the hammer. G. The next. Partnership. Partnership, which is different from distribution. This is parting. This is
Cooperation.
cooperation.
What sign is that?
It is Libra.
Libra.
It is indicated by a scale, a balance.
And what sign has it here? Is this the same?
The
This
symbol.
one?
No, no, and that, yes,
The
in
symbol.
correspondence, the symbol. I see. I see.
Oh, it is Libra.
Like that.
Yes. Justice.
The scale.
That's called partnership.
It's an equilibrium.
Can be.
H, is it?
This.
Yes.
H. It is called repose
Repose.
or retirement. No, physically it is called death. Yes, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Mentally it is called the absence of awareness. That is why death is defined as the absence of awareness or a hole in awareness in the scriptures. This is explained in the chapter in my book Scorpio. Repose. This is given in the form of like this. The vertical, the horizontal form of the Venus sign. In the Egyptian pyramids, you will find these signs. That is, head and the body horizontal.
Yes.
The head of the
yeah.
earth.
Yes.
Yes, the arms.
In the coffin.
Yes. The next. The plan. It is called the plan. That means
The goal.
receiving the plan from your higher masters. From
This,
This taken.
such it, yes.
it is called S and H. That is,
So,
yes, that is the passage between the master and the disciple. Sagittarius is the passage between the master and the disciple. And that's why this place in the scriptures through thousands of years is called Shambhala. And this is called hierarchy in English. And the Kabbalistic passages of the scriptures, a passage about this starts with S, a passage about this starts with H. In Sanskrit also, in every language. Of course, now let us not go into the details. And that's why the ninth sign from the birth sign in the horoscope is said to be the sign of long journeys. That is, a journey to the masters and again back. And also it is called the sign of initiation. Of course, now let us not go into the astrology, but this much is enough for us. Meditation of correspondences. Then Capricorn, J. Lawmaking. That is where you frame programs for yourself, your family members, and your daily routine. In the world also, this is the sign where law is made. It is symbolized by the rod of initiation. You will also find the serpents around the rod and the wings.
Oh,
Why the serpents?
Hmm?
What do the serpents mean?
The lower forces sublimated to the higher, creeping above. And the wings, after they are sublimated, they become the higher forces. The wings represent the higher forces, intelligences, and the serpents represent the lower forces.
Kundalini. No?
Yes, this is magnified in the name of Kundalini, of course. So,
But this process of from
Yes.
lower to higher is Kundalini.
yes. And then take your Aquarius and realization of benefits. That is, there is a department in the life of everyone called receiving the benefits. What is the benefit? What is it that I get from this? That is the 11th department. And the 12th department.
Is there also a symbol?
Pardon?
Is there also a symbol?
Pardon?
And
A symbol for Aquarius.
Yes, yes.
Symbol.
Symbol.
This symbol, you mean symbol of this? Benefit.
The correspondence.
Benefits. Yes. It is symbolized only by the Chaldeans as the bag and the grip,
Oh.
holding a bag.
I see.
Just as we bring legumes home.
It's the bank robbers.
It is symbolized by the bag. And finally it is called the photograph. Photograph. That means
C'est L.
memories.
C'est L. It's not. This is L.
Ah, ja.
KL.
KL.
Yes. Yes. Photograph. These memories.
I see.
That is all the recollections of everything micro photographed in the seed consciousness.
Is this in relation with the Akasha Chronic?
Pardon?
Is the Akasha Chronic? Is the Akasha?
Akashic records.
Yes?
Yes. They are kept there after we leave our careers.
Yeah.
They are kept there.
Yes.
Yes. Here, Akashic records exist, and the art of photography and the technology of photography is governed by the Pisces sign.
Mm-hmm.
You will see it in the astrological textbooks.
Understand? Correspondence.
Pardon?
In the correspondence.
Sign.
Symbol.
Symbol. Yes, yes. It is symbolized like this.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
These should be meditated one after another,
Okay.
so that each will be established in us. This is the fourth application. fifth application. Again the son. Father. Moon. Mother. As concepts, not as persons only.
Yes.
Brothers. Mars. As brothers. Mercury.
Oh. How about the sisters?
Brothers means also
Include
sisters.
Means of
Brothers means also sisters. Relatives, friends. Jupiter. Yes, your master. Venus. As your wife or husband. Saturn. Grandparents. That is the old people in you, in your house. Old people who are related to you.
they should be meditated as concepts, not
As concepts. Because the persons will fill the place of concepts. When old people, when our evolution is good with the Saturn, our old people will train us. When our relationship, our evolution is not developed with Saturn, our old people will be sick and we have an obligation to serve them. Like that. Whichever department is to be developed in evolution, that part will be deficient and we have to spend our labor to heal it in our life. Second, then these are called superimpositions. That means relationships which we create with our mind. Superimpositions.
That means that in each case we have to visualize the planet and
Yes.
and
Yes.
concept
Sun as
of the
father,
person.
moon as mother, like that. And the rest of the three planets can not at all be understood. So they are given later. Because if we say some people in the second subplane or the second main plane, we cannot understand. That is where from the avatars come down. The special avatars, from time to time, the masters who lay the law, they come down from the three relationships remaining. Now, the sixth one, take the sun. Ruler. That is the ruling body in your government where you reside.
Public.
Public. public work. That is irrigation, food supply, in the activity of the nation, country or city. Communications, Mercury. That is your radio, telephone service, postal service, periodicities, newspapers, etc. Jupiter, finance and the law. That is the penal and the criminal law in your government. Code. Mars. Police and military. The police and the military of your place. Venus. Arts and the academies of fine arts in your place. Satan. The laborers in your place, hospitals and prisons. And the rest of the three planets, they are called the inner government. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The rest is called the inner government.
Yes, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. They are the inner government which give induction to the government of any nation or any city. They work from the background. Government. I think this is the sixth application. We have one more application to be meditated like this.
Number 7.
Yes. In every application, the order of the meditation changes. We have to meditate only in the given order. Now the 7th. It is called the 7 gates. 7 gates. Fire. Light. And your eye. Second is the element of water. Taste. Your tongue. Mars. Earth. Sensation of your touch in your skin. Mars.
The last one we had no Mars. In the sixth application we had no Mars. Yeah? It's later. I see.
Poor fellow, he is there.
Yes, okay. Is in another
See, careful, be careful, he will be angry.
And his police.
Police and military.
Mars. Okay.
Here the Mars is earth, sensation of touch, and you have your skin. Mercury, the element of air, smell, you have your nose.
I've lost it.
Jupiter. Akasha. That is ether. Not exactly ether, but that which is filled with ether. We normally call it space. But now here we should not call it space because we have an empty idea about space. Until that is removed, we should not call it space. We have only an empty idea, a vacuum idea about space.
An empty
Idea.
empty what?
Idea of emptiness.
Oh, okay.
When we think of space, we have a concept of emptiness. And that is false. Therefore, we should not use the word space here.
Okay.
Akasha. Sound. You have your ear. This peculiar grand old gentleman, Saturn. Time sense. Time sense. It is your lower mind, lower mental. That's why we feel that sometimes we have to wait. Many times we feel we have to wait for things. When this works, the time sense works, we feel we have to wait. That gives the cooking of the food. So this is the time sense. And then Venus is placed as the last of all in this Shukram position. He is called experience. That is, generally we have a Saturnian concept of experience. That means past experience. Past is not experience, it is impression. Experience means present. Generally, we locate it in the past. We say he is experienced. That is wrong. Experience always relates to the present. This is the seventh application. These are the prescribed applications for the simultaneous existence of consciousness. And we can have a self-prescribed application also, because when the machine is perfect, it can be applied to any piece of work. But when applied to it, the path is towards liberation of the personal self. But when we make an application to this, it is called the path of